The third to last race on the card is race number 6. It's the Soccer NE15 merit rated 64 handicap over 1,000 meters. Don't blink, you'll miss it. There's plenty of pace here. 25-4 is the off time, 15:35. Now, an interesting race, because although it's a 64 handicap, it certainly is competitive in my opinion. Let's go through a couple of runners. You've got a 2-year-old colt taking on some elder horses, and the 2-year-old colt I'm talking about is Uncomplicated, beautifully named out of a mare called It's Complicated, and they've called this horse Uncomplicated. He's trained by Dennis Bosch. He's owned by Suzette and Barcy Fillion. He gets the services of Richard Ferry. Now, many may ask, 61.5 kilograms for a 2-year-old colt. Well, it is what it is. Gate 1 is where they're going to jump from, so certainly to his advantage. Plenty of pace. Pacey colt. He showed us that he's got all the pace in the world last time when beating She's a Kind of Magic, and beating She's a Kind of Magic very, very easily. He could be better than a rated 88. He could blow this field away. He could be absolutely anything. Big runner, number 1, Uncomplicated. 4, Rocket Fire. Thabiso Gumede rides for Duncan Howells. They get a neat draw as well. 60.5 kilograms. Knock off 1.5 from Thabiso Gumede. And Rocket Fire, if the Rocket Fire we know decides to turn up to the races, he could certainly win a race like this and win it easily. That last effort behind Diamonds and Dust was very good when finishing 3rd. But if you look at his form, it's a little erratic, it's a little in and out, but on best efforts, he could get a blow in here. Horse number 4, Rocket Fire. Duran's Come Good, horse number 5. The Karari, and my colleague and partner and good friend Graham Hawkins has got a share in this, along with Jason Govender and Gary Rich. Stuart Randolph gets the ride. Never too far off the action. He's running well, Duran, and back to 1,000. Certainly going to make his presence felt. Big, big runner, number 5, Duran. 6, Naomi is becoming a little costly to follow. I'd never ignore her from pick sixes and place accumulators, but as for the win selection, well, I've gone elsewhere, but Naomi's going to win one of these days. But as I said, she is making us wait for that 3rd career win. And 2 others I'd like to mention, both from the Tenny Princely stable. 8, Treading Water, Blinkers Go On, and 12, Pacific Winter. Came from absolutely nowhere last time to run 4th to Prince Kresh, but unfortunately does have a deep draw to overcome. But 8, Treading Water, and 12, Pacific Winter, I certainly wouldn't ignore completely. So a bit of a tricky race, the 6th race. Numbers 1, 4, 5, 8 and 12 are the ones that I feel will make their presence felt.